Have you ever looked back at an ordinary week and realized it was actually full of little moments worth remembering? This is what the last 3 days of my life looked like. Hi everyone, welcome back to another cozy vlog on CanishTube. If you are looking for a peaceful little escape filled with simple routines, warm drinks, and ordinary moments that make life beautiful, you're in the right place. So get comfortable and let's spend the next few days together. And before that, I want to apologize if my voice sounds a little off. My morning starts with something that becomes part of my daily routine lately, studying for my final exams. I went back to the short notes I made a few days ago, and I have to say, writing those notes really saved me. Sometimes your past self deserves a little thank you. After studying for a while, it was time to get back to work. One of my tasks was putting all the dishes back to where they belong in our showroom. It's a simple job, but I actually enjoy organizing things. There is something really satisfying about seeing everything back in its proper place. I took a little walk through our corridor and show you the view from our floor. Sometimes we get so busy that we forget to appreciate the place where we spend most of our days. Of course, I couldn't forget about my little plants. Watering them has become one of my favorite parts of the day. It's such a small habit, but it always makes me smile. Then finally, lunch. Today's menu was one of Ethiopia's most loved breakfast dish, caccabsa. If you have never heard of it before, it's made by cooking piece of flour dough and mix them with a delicious spice sauce. One of the main ingredients is barberry. It's a famous Ethiopian spice blend that gives the dish its rich color and flavor. Some people also like adding honey on top, and honestly, it's such a delicious combination. Sweet, spicy, and incredibly comforting. Lunch always feels even better when I have something to watch. So I spent mine catch up with one of my favorite YouTubers. After lunch, I made something that probably tells you a lot about me. A tiny reminder notebook. I'm really forgetful person, so writing things down helped me to stay organized. If I don't write it down, there is a very good chance I'll forget it. Before leaving work, I did my little self-care routine. Hand cream, lip balm, and my tiny perfume. I'm completely obsessed with this tiny perfume these days. It's one of those little things that instantly makes me feel put together. After packing everything into my bag, it was finally time to head home. One thing many people don't know is that my workplace is quite far from my home. On a normal day, it takes me more than 2 hours to get there. Some days transportation is smooth. The other days, let's just say it really tests my patience. But that's all part of everyday life. Before leaving, I always make sure everything is switched off, the doors are locked, and everything is in order. Then it was time to catch the first taxi, then the other one, and finally home. After such a long day, I ended the evening the best way I know how, watching one of my favorite Amharic movies. I've seen it more times than I can count, but somehow it never gets old. Another day, another journey to work. Before heading to the office, I stopped by Medhanelem Church. It's only about a 5 to 7 minute walk from my workplace, and I always appreciate having a quiet moment before the day begins. Back at the office, it was a cleaning day. Well, I clean my desk every day, but once a week, I like giving it a proper deep clean. Every drawer, every corner, every little spot. And ta-da! I even almost forgot about my keyboard until I looked at it and thought, nope, you're getting clean too. Everything looks so much better afterward. There wasn't much work waited for me that day, so during my free time, I watched a few YouTube vlogs. I love watching other creators because they always inspire me with new ideas. Later, I fill my water bottle, clean the counter, and store some extra water for my plants. They definitely weren't going to let me forget about them. Lunch was one of my favorite comfort meals, rice with ketchup. I know it might sound unusual to some people, but trust me, it's so good. If you have never tried it before, maybe give it a chance and let me know what you think. I would love to hear your opinion. As the day came to an end, I packed my bag while enjoying a few biscuits. Here is another random fact about me. I rarely eat sweets without having water nearby. I don't know why, it's just become one of my habits. The final day of this vlog starts with another visit to Medanalam Church. After that peaceful starts, I headed back to the office and decided to make myself a cup of coffee. Believe it or not, I never used to enjoy coffee, but recently I have slowly started liking it. Not every day, just even now and then. Before making it, I wash the cup again. Even when dishes already look clean, I somehow still feel the need to wash them one more time. Maybe it's just me. As the water boiled, I added my sugar and got everything ready. I've also been spending more time learning about the work we do at the company, not just my own responsibilities, but the entire process. At first, I thought it would be difficult. In reality, it wasn't exactly easy, but it wasn't as hard as I expected. Thankfully, my elder sister had prepared really clear notes, which made learning everything much easier. And finally, my coffee was ready. Honestly, it turned out about like 50-50. Not amazing, not terrible. I'll take that as a progress. After finishing my coffee, I washed all the dishes before getting back to work. There is something satisfying about leaving the kitchen clean before moving on. The rest of the day was spent learning more about the company, reading through documents, and becoming more familiar with everything around me. Little by little, I'm learning something new every day. And just like that, another workday came to an end. And that's it for another 3 days of my life. Looking back, none of these 3 days were extraordinary, but maybe that's exactly what made them special. Life is not always about huge achievement or exciting adventure. Sometimes it's about a warm cup of coffee, a long journey home, taking care of your plants, learning something new, and enjoying your favorite meal. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. If you enjoyed this vlog, let me know which part was your favorite, or tell me about one small thing that made your day a little brighter. I'd love to read your comments. Don't forget to subscribe this channel and like this video. And I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye!